Karan Kataria now joins me on India First. And Karan, can you tell our viewers what happened and why do you believe that the London School of Economics is actually Hindu-phobic?
I've been always active for student welfare. My LSE Law School, which is one of the most diverse department in the LSE, I was elected as the academic representative. Then I went on to be elected as the National Union for Students delegate for the entire LSE.
Okay.
All of my friends asked me that, Karan, you should go ahead. It's been a long time that no Asian, brown men have not been to this position. And then when I searched as Indians, like I couldn't find much who have represented such a big institute from where the very visionary like Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar comes. So I thought it's a good way to serve and work for student welfare. Everything was going well. I filed my nomination on 10th of March. Voting starts from 22nd. 22nd went so well. Amazing support from Asian, African students, all coming out and supporting me. A big turnout on the very first day, more than 1,500 students voted. Second day also went well. I don't know, all of a sudden on 24th,
Okay.
all WhatsApp groups were flooded with personal messages against me, terming me fascist, racist, Islamophobic, transphobic, and whichever particular thing they find, they flooded with it, linking me to whatever way possible, and they tried to defame me and said that do not vote for him. And is this a democratic setup? Is this a fair process? And it was just a student union election. If I would have known that this character assassination would happen to me, I'll be questioned on my personal faith. Excuse me for my language. People turned up near the polling booth, near the library, terming Indian Hindu students as fascists, scumbags.
No, so, and who are these people? Who organized this attack? And did you tell the administration? Did you get any support from the system?
I wrote it to LSE Student Union the moment it came to my knowledge. I stopped my campaign. I was sitting in the Student Union office. The returning officer initially refused to meet me, but I requested that, please, it's my right to meet to the returning officer and tell what is happening, that please come out with a statement that you do not support this, then this is undemocratic. This should not be supported. But till date, officially, LSE Student Union has not done anything. Rather, they have said that this does not come under their jurisdiction.
Okay.
This bullying, they admit that bullying happened, they admit that harassment happened, they admit that this wrong happened. But they said, please approach the university and other administration.
Okay, but who do you think was responsible for this? Who launched a smear campaign against you? Who called you whether Islamophobic or homophobic, and on what basis?
So I always stood for the Indic values that we have, the great civilization that we are, I think that was not digested by many individuals. Even before, when I organized Republic Day celebration, where Justice Call came up, people targeted that very event, terming it that this is not a panel, this is a manel, and considering that a student at a foreign soil reaching out to many individuals, doing things, but just a cancel culture where all your efforts towards your society, towards the social harmony, towards the working something for the society is not acknowledged by the people.
Okay, okay. Karan, you've written about your journey from Haryana to the London School of Economics. You do sound a little a little concerned, but has this episode impacted you adversely in any way?
I am completely like people question me, asking, because it's a direct target to my very dignity, my fundamental existence, the way I used to walk around LSE, work for students. Now people question with all those because it was so rampant to all the WhatsApp groups of all the university chat groups, society groups, lot many. So a lot happened after that. All my mental state, the peace, and my academic is severely affected by that. Yeah.
Okay. Now stay strong, study hard. You've got support from some quarters. We've been seeing some, support at least on social media. But as far as you're concerned, what's your next move? You're not letting any of this impact your studies, I hope.
I think circumstances forced me to do that. From past 1 week, I've been taking this matter to all the authorities within the LSESU, but they're silent. They didn't even publicly condemn whatever happened. So I can't tell my story to every individual that see this has happened. Now people, like my students who voted for me. Asking what is the outcome of the election. So even election results were declared without telling me, informing me that we are done with the count, we are disqualifying you, and like we are moving ahead with the vote counts. It was done, no email till date that we have done with the vote counts, these are the votes that you received, so nothing. So all the circumstances forced me to do so. And I'm also taking this up parallelly with the authorities, higher authorities.
Okay.
And I hope justice would be done for that. Yeah.